What's up, everyone? How's it going? Appreciate y'all dropping in. Good to see you guys. It's been a little bit again. 2 weeks exactly, I think. Feels good to be back. Again, hope y'all are doing well. What's up, Legend, RJ, Watt?
That's why he's there, mate! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Ranger, Artsy, who else? Sam. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, hope y'all are doing well. Oh, man. Feels good to be back. Thank you, RJ. Appreciate it. Also, Phoenix, appreciate you dropping in. Also, yeah, I'm on a bit of a yikes phase. I think I'm getting a little bit of karma correction because of this. For those who have kept an eye on the Discord have already seen this. I got Magmar twice last week. 2 phases in a row. And a Pharaoh. And I think all of them together took probably like maybe around 4,000 total. Yeah, a little over 4,000 total. Which is ridiculous. That's a 5%. I'm looking for, what was it, 35% Ponyta? It's ridiculous, man. What's up, Johnny? Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, hunting Ponyta, man. Can I get some of your 5% luck? Yeah, I'm not really using it right now, so sure. I'm really not trying to get Magmar anymore right now, because I have 3 of them now. I have 3 Magmars in Gen 3. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I wonder what the fuck RNG even is. Hopefully we can get a quick Ponyta and get out of here. We're also, I guess, currently participating for like Skirmish Kanto. Although I'm not like on the roster because when the event started, it was only really supposed to be 2 days, and because I was gone, I couldn't initially participate. But then it got extended. I didn't get a Machop either. I haven't gotten anything since Skirmish started. It's just been this phase, and I've hunted pretty consistently too since I got back. What's up, Serg, over on YouTube? Yes, I know. I'm well aware of Sonic's Ponyta at the moment. Right after the fucking Magmar. Well, hunting Ponyta just seems a bit cursed right now, to be honest. What's up, Oreo? Appreciate you dropping in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the welcome back. No shot when it's selling. Oh, I saw that. I saw that on the Discord, RJ. That's crazy. You got that Mewtwo in less than 150. I got the second Mewtwo in 60 resets. I hunted Mewtwo twice as well last week. That was what I started with on my SP setup last week on vacation. The first one I got after a little over 3,000 off the top of my head. That fucking Mewtwo, I swear to God, I have never had such fucking terrible catching luck. I straight up, I threw like 700 various balls at it, and it wouldn't catch. 200 nest balls, 200 premier balls, 200 ultra balls, and like 80 timer balls, and it wouldn't, it just didn't want to be caught. Eventually, I ran out of time, and I just caught it with an ultra ball. I'm like, fuck it, I guess I'll just hunt it again. And then the next day, I hunted it again, did a bit more prep as well, a little bit of a better strategy. the second time around much better prepared, and I caught that one in 15 Premier Balls at full health, no status effect. Which once again raises the question, what the fuck is RNG? I don't fucking get it, man. You completed your collection, English and Japanese. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. That's awesome. Also, Derek, good to see you, homie. How you doing? Just not goated like Horseman Derek is. I guess not. I just can't find horses. What are we back here for? I'm trying to get a Ponyta to evolve into Rapidash, or get a Rapidash directly. But instead, so far I'm on phase 4, and I found 5% Magmar twice. Here, have a look at it again. This is what I found so far on this hunt. Again, not looking for Magmar at all. Yeah, just flexing real quick. Yeah. I like you quad hunt though. Yeah, I wanna move down a little bit to 4 times on hunts that aren't really as or supposedly as phase intensive, you know. So something like Ponyta 30%, you know, I want to go down more towards 4 and really only do 8 times on the really slow or really phase heavy stuff. Yo, thank you, RJ. Appreciate it. I also might get a call on Monday for a plywood company, which... Oh, I've job a local market, which I haven't discussed today. I also might get a call on Monday for a plywood company, which would rather work for. That one goes well, but I finally get a job. Yo, hell yeah. Huge congrats on that, Phoenix. Not looking for Magmar, but hunting in Leaf Green. Yeah, I initially thought, you know what, I'll hunt in Leaf Green, because then I'll have less Spearows. I don't have Spearow yet, to be fair. But I'll have less Spearows, and wouldn't it be funny if I phased for Ponyta on a Magmar? And then it actually happened twice. Which is, it's fucking ridiculous. But now I'm already set up, so I'm not going to switch. Also, Corviknight, hey, appreciate you dropping in. I was hunting Nidoran male on R3, but after getting 2 Spearow within 205 encounters of each other, I think I may move now. There's definitely better areas for Nidoran, for sure. Safari Zone. Safari Zone is much easier to build. Despite the chance of running away. It's not really that bad on Nidoran male. I say that when Nidoran male ran for me the first 3 times I tried to catch it, but that was just bad luck. Yo, what's up, Zaka? With the way yours and Steve's Ponyta hunts are going, I don't think anyone should hunt the horse at the moment. Yeah, it's pretty cursed. Over odds on Bulbasaur. Good luck, good luck. It happens. I'm about to hit 4 times odds on this phase here. Thanks, Derek. Doing good for the first time in 3 weeks. Deep cleaned my room, repotted my plants, and watched 20 episodes of One Piece. I'm now on episode 52. Me and my girlfriend, we finally passed episode 200 the other night. We're slowly making some progress. Hardly posting your own Discord. I post my shinies. But yeah, no, I'm just not that active on Discord in general, to be honest. Y'all enjoy your food, Arxie. Appreciate the alert. Lopus, appreciate you dropping in. While he was away, I got Chinese Sparrow at 340 headbutting and hardball server last week. Nice. Congrats on the Sparrow. I think before when I hunted Heracross, I got 3 of them as well. The first one was nice though. Found out using the bike and fire looking means you can do faster encounters like running bows, but don't have to hold B. I think actually the bike generally has a negative effect on encounter rate. I usually go, you know, I usually run. Just started a hunt and shine the same day. That happens sometimes. Never count on that though. Of course you do, Derek. Yeah. That makes sense. Also, Sharp, appreciate you dropping in. Good to see you. Yeah, it's definitely easier to bike. It's a little more hands-off. You can do it with one hand. Okay, hold on. I gotta close some curtains today. Sun's at an annoying angle. I hate the sun. I'd rather sit in the darkness. Been a while, how are you? Yeah, I've been gone for actually like 2 weeks now. It's been 2 weeks since I streamed, but I was on vacation. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Mike, appreciate you dropping in. How you doing? How was the vacation? Pretty chill. Went skiing. I went some of the time skiing went better than others. I'm not sure how often I'm ever gonna do that again, to be honest, but it was cool to at least try. What's up, Swank? Welcome in. Watched some of your vids recently and I enjoyed them a lot. Great editing too. I'm not a great live enjoyer, but I wanted to tell you you're pretty underrated. You do a good luck. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the kind words. And I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. And I get it. Streams aren't for everyone. But, you know, if you ever feel like having something in the background or, you know, chatting a little bit, more than welcome to hang out. I'm off on vacation myself in 1.5 months. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna have to probably take off of work pretty soon as well. It's moving soon. I have to take more time off. And also, of course, Safari Week. I want to take off from work during Safari Week as well. You're doing good, man. This song, the Bukiya's not real. Look at this. I'm being punished for my luck during vacation immediately. Yeah, we found some cool shit though last week on vacation. On my trusty SP setup. Go to Pokemon LA Regionals in May, and then a wedding for a friend also in May. That's when my vacation starts. Oh, hey, that sounds like fun. Oh, I saw the Kanga, dude. That's fucking insane. That was the 1%, right? Can't believe you caught that. That's wild. I found it too when I hunted Taros, but mine fled instantly. I am hunting where Magmar is, yeah. I got Magmar 2 phases in a row. On phase 2 and 3 on this hunt. We can have another look at it. Right here. I have 3 Magmars now. Which was not my intention. Not in the slightest. But the 4th shiny Metapod finished Caterpie price now. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not gonna hunt Pikachu in Viridian Forest, to be honest. I want that, but I don't know if I want a soft reset for Hypno or just hunt for Drowsy twice. I think for the sake of variety, I feel like it'd be fun to soft reset the Hypno and then get 1 Drowsy. Be more likely what I would do. Oh, you're not even hunting Pikachu, you're hunting for a damn third Weedle or Kakuna. Yeah, I'm glad I only got 1 dupe trying to complete those lines. I think I got 1 extra Kakuna. Yeah, enjoy it in your Corviknight. Appreciate the lurk. I'll wait to do Sevi and try to soft resets. I mean, that's not necessarily saying that you should do that, but that's what I would do. I would do the Hypno and Drowsy for the sake of like a little bit of variety. So I think shiny Hypno in the wild would be pretty cool to see. Jolie, welcome in. Appreciate you dropping in. Here's your thoughts. We'll go to the route where Drowsy is, hunt for Sanctuary and Ekans, but don't phase. On him for Meowth. Oh yeah, Meowth. Fun. This is the thing. I could have also gone Kindle Road for Ponyta, but then there's the potential for Meowth, which I didn't really want. I got plenty of Meowths. Although I haven't gotten a shiny Meowth in like probably well over 2 years at this point. But still, I have plenty of those. So I know my first target is on to make a shiny SHINYDEX of FRLG. It's quite a task. Just whenever runs for your Eevee hunt, it was in your mind. My biggest tip is to just not worry too much about it. Don't focus too much on the number. I mean, sure, counting's good, knowing exactly how many, but the thing is, doing 8192 encounters on an 8192 hunt only really gives you about a 60% chance of actually finding a shiny. Best thing to do is just to make shiny hunting kind of your secondary activity. Focus more on something else. And you just do it, and it happens when it happens. I mean, I'm about to hit 4 times odds on this phase. It is what it is. It happens. Kuma, appreciate you dropping in. How you doing? $32K is insane. I've had worse. Not often, but I've had worse. Also, Garrett, appreciate you dropping in. Congrats on the Charmander. That's awesome. Rush, thanks for the good luck, much appreciated. Thank you for dropping in as well. Actually, hold on, let me before I forget doing this, set a quick like goal in the YouTube stream. Start like shooting for 10. And that, there we go. Thanks for the likes so far on the YouTube stream. Well, let's see if we can get it to 10. Mm-hmm. 1K resets for Bulbasaur. Sometimes you just get it that quick. that happens too. I mean, last week I got Mewtwo in 60. The second one, at least. The second one that I got last week. Smell another Magmar today? Are you insane? Did you catch it in a nest? Well, I actually opted for the Premier Ball. I initially wanted to do Nest, but honestly I didn't like the heart effect on it for Mewtwo. So I got it in the Premier Ball. The duality of RNG, I got my Mewtwo in 27k and get yours in 60. Yeah, Tristan, that was my third Mewtwo as well. Which was crazy as well. Like, the first Mewtwo that I found was like a few years ago, and I ended up catching that in an Ultra Ball. But that was like the first Ultra Ball that I threw. It caught. Last week, I decided to rehunt Mewtwo because I wanted it in a cooler Pokeball. I used the leftover strat, and like, okay, it took 681 different balls to catch, and I caught in a Master Ball because I ran out of time. That's how fucking long it took. I threw 200 Nest, 200 Premier, 200 Ultra Balls, and 80 Timer Balls until I ran out of time, and I just Master Balled it. And then I rehunted it again, found it in 60 encounters, caught it in 15 Premier Balls, full health, no status effect. What the fuck is RNG? Also, Blackout, how you doing? Appreciate you dropping. I mean, yeah. Did I pause the Pinsir Scyther? No, we only hunt that on Safari Saturdays. So we'll be back at it for Pinsir and Scyther next Saturday. Oh my, that is so fucking cursed, Blackhead. Holy shit. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do, actually. What the fuck is that emote? That's cursed. I agree. What's up, Starry? Good to see you. He's just showing off his new emotes. Some good ones, though, I'll say. The Umbreon one, the Horseman one. Not so much. Got Umbreon to make these. sure Umbreon had fun drawing an Umbreon like that. Love that and jumped at it. Doesn't surprise me.
Welcome to the chill zone.
Alidi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Oh man, getting really close to quadruple odds now. It's probably my longest phase so far this year. Oh yeah, definitely. Jack said nice in Discord, wondering if he's actually processed it properly. I don't know, man. Trusted someone rocking a dragon. Oh yeah, that happened too. I hope Deadly gets thoroughly humbled with his rock strat propaganda. So, Calgus, appreciate you dropping in. I wouldn't be mind, or I wouldn't mind that number. What's up, Grimer? I literally just watched your old Ponyta and Magmar shiny video, and then here you are. Yeah, we're back here for another Ponyta. And the funny thing is, I mean, I started this off stream last week while I was on vacation. Guess what look at what I phased on so far. This does not include the Magmar that I got a few years ago. Honestly, I respect bro for actually doing it. I mean, true. You can respect someone and at the same time think they're batshit insane, but playing through my second leaf green so I can dual hunt birds, Mewtwo, and roamers, and also just replace the batteries on my Sapphire and Ruby for the Holland Stardust. Oh yeah, good luck, Grammar. Nerve-wracking using a solder iron for the first time. Ooh, first time? I mean, that goes to show that, you know, if a first timer can do it, I feel like anyone should be able to do it. So how are you streaming the games? Do you have a capture card, DS, for these? Looking at some equipment for myself. Yeah, I have capture cards in my DSs. They're loopy capture cards, which are available at 3dscapture.com. Hell of a phase, man. I know. It's what I get for getting 2 Magmars. Back-to-back phases. Or just the luck that I've had in general last week. How you doing, Lazy? Appreciate you dropping in. I have a feeling that either Machop or Geodude might be your next phase. If that's true, I hope it's Machop, because I have plenty of Geodudes. SHINYDEX, appreciate you dropping in. How you doing? Got a mad rush. I got shiny Absol on black on Tuesday. Oh, I think I saw that. Yesterday I got shiny Zubat in gold, and then I got shiny Molga randomly in black, leveling up my mons. I saw the Absol, that's for sure. That's fucking awesome. Absol's such a sick shiny. Sammy! Good to see you, homie. How you doing? Sammy Snow in the chat? It's crazy. Good to see you, dude. Doing well, just locking in for Eevee. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Good luck on the Eevee. The actual GOAT. True facts. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good as well. Feels good to be back again. Been gone for like 2 weeks. Again. Feel that? Everything been solid outside of the stream? Yeah, last week I was on vacation. It's the main reason why I was gone for 2 weeks. Also, why I'm not in Skirmish Kanto. Because if Ben had just decided to immediately make it a week long, then I would have been able to join. But anyways. Now I'm not in it. Yeah, I went on vacation last week. Went skiing for the first time. Some parts went better than others. I'm still alive though. Didn't break anything, so that's good. Felt similar, had planned just for a few days, but so to see everyone has a shot at getting on the board now. Yeah, at least I should. Hopefully, I'll be able to get on the board. Hopefully, this fucking Ponyta doesn't take the rest of the week. So hopefully, at least I'll be able to get on board. But I would have loved to just actually be on the roster for the event, but. What it is. I'll just be a joker and I'll submit to whichever team is losing. With any shiny that I get. I asked Ben when he extended the event. I'm like, put me in, coach. All right, put me on team red. I want to be with the homie Sammy on the same team, but nah, he wouldn't put me on. Any updates on my setup since I've been here last? Not my DSs or anything, but I got these sleek new headphones, all wireless, so I can just fucking get up and walk away without having to take my headphones off, which has been fucking fantastic. I got a new mouse, which nothing super exciting, but my keyboard, man. My keyboard, I'm still obsessed with the sound of my keyboard. Hold on, let me get my mic close. Listen to this shit. Can I pause my music? Yes. I fucking love the sound of this thing. I had this horrible clicky keyboard before this, and which I liked when I first got it for a while, but eventually it just started to annoy me. I fucking love this keyboard. What headphones are they? These are these are Fractal Skate headphones. What the fuck, Sim? Love the muted mechanical clicks on that. I absolutely love the sound of it. Sometimes I just love doing a typing test just for the sound. Also, it's wireless, so I can move it around much more easily. Same with my mouse, also wireless. I just want more wireless now because I don't really play any shooters anymore or anything. I never, not that I really played shooters with mouse and keyboard, anyways. But you know, it's just much easier to move shit around when it's wireless. I used to have a Black Widow, and that shit was so loud, man. Actually heard by my roommate all night. Yeah, I had Razer. Fuck, which one was it? They have such weird names sometimes, man. Forgot which one it was. Huntsman. Not even that weird of a name, but I had the Razer Huntsman. And I loved the clicky sound of it initially, but after a while, it drove me crazy. It's terrible for stream too. It's so loud. I'm pretty sure my girlfriend has a Black Widow now, which she would like to get rid of too. Also, what's up, Terrible? How you doing? Appreciate you dropping in. You melted yours accidentally. How did you manage that? Did you drop a soldering iron on it or some shit? Also, I've been messing with Black Cat's mod without the mags in the case, and it's been awesome so far. Yeah, I heard they caused some interference. I heard Black Cat say something about that earlier this week. Gotta head out, got a doctor's appointment to get to. Yeah, no worries, Derek. Be healthy. Use a blow dryer on it after spilling on it without using my one brain cell. To be fair, I was like 16. Damn. A hairdryer was enough to melt that motherfucker. That's fucking crazy. All the keys melted to... That's wild. That's fucking insane. Yeah, absolutely love this keyboard. It's great. It's also a smaller one. Here it is. It's clean looking. It doesn't have a numpad, which I barely used anyway. So, yeah, I absolutely love this thing. This thing's hefty too. This thing is like probably nearly like 2 kilos. Like you can hear me put it down. This is me just kind of normally putting it down. I'm not slamming it or anything. That's just me putting it down. The only single hunting right now? Sheesh. Even on vacation, I don't single hunt. I'm a 4 times SP setup going. Last week was ridiculous though on the SP setup, and I'm definitely paying the price for it now with this phase. Usually 2 times minimum for me, but only copy I have left without shiny EV claimed. I don't want to dupe to save. That's fair. Single hunting ain't it. I'm still glad I actually like single hunted the Whaler though. That shit was so cool. Speaking of, I still gotta make that video. Yeah. I think I'll try making it. I think I'll try editing it tomorrow. I actually got another bit of an update news, I guess, about me today. I went out to get tested for ADHD. Now, I didn't get 100% conclusive diagnosis that I have it, but they have very strong suspicions. I just have a lot of overlap in symptoms between ADHD and autism. And because there's that much overlap and they can't like rule out autism, they can't give me 100% ADHD diagnosis. But I probably do. I probably do have ADHD. They just can't really officially confirm it. But I'm gonna try some medication for the next couple of weeks. So we'll see how that goes. They have me do a test, like a computer test. That's some sort of cognitive. Well, I wouldn't say it's a cognitive test. It's a bit of a weird to explain test, I guess. But they had me do it first as part of like the initial testing, and afterwards they gave me some medication to try out, made me do that test again, and I performed much better in terms of like focusing and shit. So yeah, strong improvements while on the medication. So I'll be trying that medication out for like the next few weeks, see how it goes. And maybe with that medication, I'll actually have the will and focus to edit. Also, Greg, appreciate you dropping in. Wooly as well, welcome. Hunt based on the limitations of my laptop most of the time. 8, but I dropped down to 6 instances for performance. Fair enough. How long are we going to be streaming for? Probably somewhere between 4 and 5 hours total. I do gotta work again tomorrow. Which tomorrow is actually... Yeah, tomorrow's going to be the first day where I'm going to try out the medication while on work, or while at work. Bro has the best of both worlds, ADHD and autism. There's a good chance I have both. But where I went today specifically specializes on ADHD and not autism. But they do know, obviously, some shit about autism because there's overlap. But they wouldn't be able to test me and diagnose me for autism. They only really specialize on ADHD. I'd have to go somewhere else for autism. But because there's that overlap, and they don't know where the symptoms that I have would necessarily come from, whether they would come from ADHD or from autism, they can't give me a definitive ADHD diagnosis. But there's something going on. That's for sure. Do I play with 4 different real games or do I play an emulator? I play in real games. I have DSs with capture card and controller mod. Capture card for streaming and controller mod so I can control all my games at once. But I am using real cartridges. Why am I not 8 times hunting this? Because I want to cut down a little bit on 8 times hunting in general. I'm really going to use 8 times more for slower hunts and phase heavy hunts. And on paper, Ponyta is not super phase heavy, but you know, we are quadruple odds right now for on phase 4 for a 30% Ponyta. But oh well, it happens. 30 or 35? I'm actually not sure. Have to double check that. Oh yeah, the test that they made me do, like the computer test that I was talking about, it was an incredibly boring test. You just basically, you sit in front of a screen, you have a little headband on, and there's a little like motion capture ball on your forehead, right? On the forehead of that headband. And there's a camera pointing at you that's kind of tracking that that ball. Which like measures how much you move during the test. Basically, you stare at a screen, and it's a pretty much a white empty screen, and it flashes shapes, some different shapes. There's 4 different options. There's a blue circle, a blue square, a red circle, or a red square. And I'm supposed to press a button that I'm holding. Every time it consecutively flashes the same shape. So if it flashes a blue circle, and then again after that it flashes another blue circle, I'm supposed to press the button. If it then does it again, I'm supposed to press it. But if it doesn't do the same shape multiple times in a row, then I don't press it. That's basically the test. And you do that shit for, I kid you not, 20 minutes. 20 minutes, you gotta sit there, stare at a screen, and look at shapes, and press the button. It was incredibly boring, and I performed pretty horribly the first time around. Because that was the control. That was to see how well I would do on that. And later in the day, I did that test again while on the medication. And I did so much better. Like, it would, the difference was night and day, man. It was crazy. Like, I was sitting there the second time, like, who the fuck am I? This is not me. I would have been way distracted by it. But yeah, that was basically the test. But like the first time around, like I moved around more. I wasn't as focused. I made more mistakes. I was getting distracted by like sounds that were happening outside of the room that I was in. I was in like a small room. And I was getting distracted by the sounds that were going on outside. Second time around, I don't even remember any sound happening outside of that room whatsoever. Like, it was a completely different experience. It was crazy. Also, because of all these like sounds and shit, all these different inputs that were like distracting me from what I was doing the first time around, like, I feel like the screen was kind of a blur sometimes. Like, I couldn't even really tell that there were shapes on there. But the second time around, like, I could see them. I was focused. I wasn't getting distracted. And it was so weird. Like, I felt that difference immediately. And it reflected in the results as well. Like, I did so much better the second time around. It's crazy. So yeah, we'll see how it goes on that medication. Yeah, next or tomorrow, or even really. But yeah, anyways, I had an interesting day, to say the least. We passed 33K, by the way. This might actually crack top 3 or top 2 even. My longest phase ever. God, I hope it don't pass the 50K. I hope this is not going to be my new longest phase. That would be ridiculous, man. Gibby! Thank you for the follow, Gibby. Gibby. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. I couldn't help myself. Gonna head out for now. Gotta retake a presentation. And I lost a member of my group. So I had to crash out the teacher. Wait, what? 3 Magmar, yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. It was crazy. Deserved if you ask me. It's fucked up, Black Cat. Sam, thanks for the shiny luck. Much appreciated. Good luck on the presentation. Also, we are so fucking close to 4K followers right now. 17 to go. I actually had a good amount of new followers while I was away on vacation. Appreciate it. I don't know if any one of them are here right now listening, but you are. You followed me during my 2 weeks away. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm low-key hoping, though, that my 5% luck continues and I find a wild Rapidash. That'd be kind of sick. That would definitely be worth the quadruple odds phase. But I'm probably gonna get a Fearow. Let's be honest. Or a Spearow. But I do actually still need Spearow. I don't actually have shiny Spearow, believe it or not. Last week I finally got my first Fearow. I hadn't gotten one of those in Gen 3 yet either. Somehow managed to dodge that one until now. Sup, Lucky? Thanks for the 255 stream streak. Crazy. Crazy. I think that's probably the longest ongoing streak right now. A nice roll too. What were my phases here? During this hunt for Ponyta, first phase was Pharaoh, second phase was Magmar, third phase was Magmar. Even still saying it over and like every time I say it, it's still fucking crazy. It's ridiculous, man. I didn't even need Magmar anymore, man. That's the craziest part. I didn't even fucking need it anymore. There were less than 600 encounters apart, too. Gotta love it when 2 or even 3 shinies appear stupidly close together. Yeah, it's always crazy. Absence of Wrath. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Another one. This phase has been going a while though. I think Derek has all the horses now. That's okay, I have all the Magmars, so. Yo, good luck, Lucky. Keep it up. Thank you, Lucky. Appreciate it. Appreciate the lyric. Thank you, thank you. Surely we can get a quick horse tonight. Quick. I'm just trying to go, there it is, there it is, there it is. You know? Might try to make a program that filters all sound out, except the shiny sound. Would you be interested in something like that? I Lively mentioned that the other day as well. I think that'd be cool, but how would you make that work with some of the older capture cards that don't have the sound going over USB yet? Because that's what most of mine are. I still gotta swap over the aux cable whenever I find a shiny. Those wouldn't be able to. Well, then it wouldn't. Then it just wouldn't really work for me. You need to actually connect all the sound to the PC for the program to use it. Yeah, I need some kind of aux hub. I don't know if that exists. I mean, I know a splitter exists. I had a little splitter, but it's not ideal. I need an actual hub. I just don't think that actually. I don't think that exists. Does that exist? I mean, it immediately gives me splitters. But and switches, but I don't. I doubt that. It just gives me a different kind of hub. It's just that this just gives me the results of like USB hubs that happen to have a fucking aux port. That's not. I've never heard of an aux hub. Yeah, no splitters are a thing, but yeah, it's really hard to find something. Something that could serve this purpose. I can't really immediately find anything. Because I think a switch would still let only one through, which just allow you to switch between which one you let through. Which that doesn't really solve the issue either. Found a 6x aux splitter. But not 8 times. And splitting it more would, yeah. How many cap cards you got without sound? 7. 7 of my 8 are without the without the USB sound. Oh, yeah. I even have some of the fucking old ones that don't even charge through the USB either. But, I mean, to answer your question, like, I would be kind of interested in something like that filters the shiny sound. But I wouldn't really necessarily use that for, like, actual, like, as a way of noticing the shiny. It'd be pretty good for that too. But I would mostly use it so that I actually always have the sparkle sound, like, in the recording and actually have it more often in the video as well. Snell, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome in. To look further at it. Fair enough. I mean, no rush on it, obviously. I've been wanting to figure out something that would make it easier for me to switch between the sound, anyways, as well. But I feel like it would probably be cleaner if I replaced all of my current capture cards with the newest one. That would definitely be the quickest. Well, not the quickest necessarily, but the cleanest. Because I already have so many fucking cables. Routing 8 aux cables on top of all the cables that I already have sounds like a nightmare. But making a call like that to replace all my capture cards, little pricey. Although I might actually instead sell some of the ones that I currently have and get new ones. Or the other way around. Get new ones and sell the old ones. Might be more expensive. I mean, I could also get the new mods, rip out the old one and put a new one. That way I at least don't have to buy new DSs, but how do I connect my audio now? Aux cord in the back of my PC. But it has been pretty annoying to me lately that I have to switch, like physically switch the aux cable, which really isn't that big of a deal realistically, but I don't know. I think it's the mic port, the microphone port in the back. I have like 6 audio jack ports in the back. I don't know which one it is. I don't remember. I think it's just an import. An audio in. Touching DSs with shiny leads to sadness through freezes. That too. I mean, realistically, if what you said before as well, but with like the what we talked about, the DS cartridge slot extenders, if that can be a thing too, and I could just bring the DS card slot to the front of my setup, then I don't even really have to take my DSs out of my shelves anymore. And then also fixing the sound. That would be prime position. That would be perfect. That'd be sick. And I never really have to touch my DS ever again, except for like switching cartridges, like the GBA cartridges. Yo, what's up, Chuck? How you doing? Appreciate you dropping in. Good to see you. I want to eventually look at an extender for the GBA cards too. See, I wouldn't say that's nearly as necessary. At least for me, like, those slots are very easily accessible. Like, they're right in the front. It's the ones in the, it's the DS ones that are in the back, which I would have to, I have to physically take the DS out of my setup to switch games. Which really sounds like the lamest problem to have. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. But if we can if I can improve it by not having to do that, then that'd be fantastic. Still need to pick up the DS to change GBA cards too. Well, I've been thinking about like maybe making another version of these shelves that I keep them in. And make it more in a way that I can just get them out more easily without having to take the DSs out or even move the DSs. Every time you touch those things these days, there's a chance the hinges break. Sounds a bit dramatic, but yeah. Yeah, any way that we can avoid having to even like physically interact with the DSs itself, especially when they're on, is a win. I think for me, like the biggest hurdle is definitely the audio. So every time I find a shiny, if it's not on the game that already has audio, then I have to switch the audio over. Which has the slight potential for bad shit to happen to the shiny that I just found. Not particularly comfortable. I'll make a remote on-off switch mod for the DSs too. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be cool too. I feel like at that point, if you're making a whole new mod that has to go in the DS, you may as well make that part, I feel like, of your the controller mod receivers that you've been wanting to make. going to. What if instead you make an all-in-one mod, right? An all-in-one mod that handles video, charging, audio, and controller mod, all through one singular USB port on it. I feel like you could cut down any potential latency that the controller mod has by having it go through the USB cable as well. And just have it be controlled with a controller that you have connected to your PC. Or even mouse and keyboard. If you want that. If you really wanted to. That'd be kind of wild. Just an all-in-one. And then some software to go along with it, of course. I don't know, just spitballing here. Probably do the PC inputs to the chip now, or could do the PC inputs to the chip now already. Is that, can I do that? Can you do that? Would I be able to do that with the version that I have right now, or would that be the newest version that I don't have? Because I have been getting some like consistency issues whenever I hunt on the couch while watching One Piece with my girlfriend. I have some inconsistencies with the controller mod in general. I think it's mostly the Bluetooth connection for some reason. For some reason, if it's like behind me, if the signal has to go through me physically, then it starts to have connectivity issues. But if I hold it over my shoulder, like this, over the edge of the couch, then I don't have that problem anymore. But if it could be connected directly through like the to the PC, or even with controller inputs through Parsec to my PC out the transmitter to the DS's, then I feel like that would probably be a lot more consistent and more comfortable, because I don't really like sitting like this on the couch. What's the distance we talking about? Probably like 3 meters. But like, if I'm physically like between my controller and the mod or the transmitter, then it starts having some issues. Just kind of weird as well, because like, for example, with these headphones, like I have so much range with these. Well, actually, that's different. These go through a 2.4 gigahertz dongle. That's different. But I think even Bluetooth with these, they go pretty far and like through pretty thick walls. Absolutely no problem. Maybe I need to. I still need to update the. I gotta be honest. I still need to update the firmware. I haven't actually done that. Maybe it'll be better because I think you did something with the connection, right? You made some improvements. Fuck, what am I on right now? I'm still on 4.9.5. I still gotta. I still gotta fucking update, man. I forgot before I left, and then I left, and it didn't reoccur to me when I came back. So that's probably something something I should do. I'll DM you a new version of what I'm using now. Okay, I will not open that message immediately. I will leave that for later, so that when I get on Discord, I see an unread message. Because if I know myself, if I look at it now and see that message and I'm like, okay, I'll do it later, then I forget again. That's how my shit works. That's how my brain works. Maybe I should just update it immediately. It's not. It should be pretty quick, right? Doesn't take long. Because if I do it immediately, then it's done. Yeah, let me just do it now. Because if it's quick, then I might as well just get it done and just have it taken care of. I do need to quickly connect it through a different USB cable though, because the one that it's connected through, that it's getting power from right now, is not connected to my PC. Alright, let me do this real quick. Okay. The window closed, then that means it's done, right? I think so. Nothing else is happening, so. Yeah, it says 4.9.8 now. Just gotta get my controller to reconnect. There we go. Okay. There we go. Fixed. Now I can't forget to do it because I fucking did it. What's up, Trent? Currently hunting shiny Snorlax. but gone several days now and no luck. Is it worth to keep going? Absolutely. Chances are it's going to take several days more. That's just how shiny hunting goes. At least that's how it used to go. Yo, congrats on the Weedle artsy. Thanks. Although, I'm sure you've had plenty of those and you don't really care anymore. Yeah, it's sad it's not Pikachu. Another worm. I love this little worm. Okay, fair enough. Your favorite one has to be the one from Eggmonth last year, though. Surely. And Charmander took you 1 day. Snorlax is rough, though. Well, I gotta say that with that Charmander, you just got lucky. That's all it is. Best thing to do when you're doing full-on shiny hunting is just let it be your secondary activity. Just watch something, watch a show, watch some YouTube, a stream, whatever. Have that be the main thing you focus on. Obviously, you got to keep an eye on your game, but you just kind of do it while you're doing something else. Like it's gonna doing it like while fully focusing on it is going to make you lose your mind. You just gotta do it on the side and let it happen. The shiny always comes eventually. Fully focusing on Shiny Hunter would drive anyone crazy. Even the most seasoned hunters, you know? Wait, did Beetle increase even more on his setup? I feel like last time I saw him, he was doing like 50 or something. Now he's on 68. Beetle, what the fuck? Oh shit, by the way, thanks for the 11 likes on the YouTube stream, by the way. Much appreciated. We hit the like goal of 10. Much appreciated. Damn, I hadn't looked at it for quite a bit there. Switched over to that tab, noticed 11 likes. Sheesh. Thank you, thank you. See if we can up that. If I could type. Let's go in small increments. Let's go like 15.
It's raining down fire. I see the smoke in the distance.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who liked the YouTube stream so far, by the way.
Who's gonna rescue me?
So we're about to hit 34K here in a little bit.
And I'm running out of time. Now I'm running, yes, I'm running for my life. Who's gonna rescue me? Who's gonna rescue me? Who's gonna rescue me? Who's gonna rescue me? Who's gonna rescue me?
Ace, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for dropping it. I really gotta turn off my autofocus on my camera real quick. Hold on. It's getting a little annoying.
It's raining down fire. I see the smoke in the distance. I feel scared.
These are the original games, Ace.
Gonna rescue me.
I don't have these games on the Switch. I really don't need them. Hoping to also end my drive tonight. Yeah, hopefully this phase ends tonight. And hopefully it's just a Ponyta or a Rapid Ash. Yeah, we can maybe hop in a little later.
Welcome to the chill zone.
Built to survive. Thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. One more closer to 4K. We're 14 off. Only 14 away from 4,000 followers. Ooh, that's pretty good arts. I like that.
Welcome to the chill zone.
OMG Lloyd, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Another one. Much appreciated. Welcome in. $34K. Thanks for the shiny luck, Arxie. Appreciate it. I need it. I need it. What's the guy gotta do to get a horse around here? Come on, man. I'm trying, Arxie. I'm trying. Never lucky. You just found a shiny. What do you mean? AutoConnor's telling me that this phase, I can speak. A phase of this size, it has a 98.43% chance of a shiny. This phase single-handedly making sure that I am over odds on average on this hunt as well. Yeah, but you can't just have Artsy ask her to ditch all the fucking people waiting on Ko-Fi that and you know, put you in the front. Kind of fucked up. Ah, nice. Insider information. It's still a little fucked up, but better. Fuck all that shit. Shiny Ponyta! Yes! With the sound too! There it is! There it is! There it is! There it is! Let's go! There it is!
You found it?
There it is! There it is!
What?
There it is!
Where?
Right there. Hi, Annie.
Hi.
That's the target. It sure is. 34,068. That is my I think that's definitely my longest phase this year. Actually, so close to cracking the top 3 of all time. There it is. Hopper gets it. Thank you for the clip, RXC. Appreciate it. We got a horse. What are you looking at me like that?
You're a brony now?
No. What's up, Toast? No, I did not get Surskit yet, no. Anyways. Horse acquired. We're done here on the mountain. On Mount Ember.
Peter,
Gina.
the horse is here.
The horse is here. Also, Captain, how you doing? JD. Toast as well. Ping. Hover. Appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Every time I see this shiny, I can't get over how good this looks. It really does. I think it gets a little less good looking as Rapidash. Still really cool, but Ponyta definitely has a better shiny. But we are evolving this into a Rapidash because I still need Rapidash, and also the skirmish event still needs Rapidash. Hold on, let me pause the music first, real quick. Let's make sure I'm controlling just this one. All right, there we go. There it is. That's what I call an S tier shiny. True. Oh, also, actually, let me go back first. Screenshot. Screenshot like this. Screenshot that shit. I think I want to try go for a Premier Ball. I hope this isn't the one that this is not the one that I caught the... Yeah, okay. I was worried for a second that this might have been the one where I used all my Premier Balls and Nest Balls on Mewtwo and still didn't catch it. But we're good. We are okay. Let me first just put it to sleep, make it a little bit easier. But we'll go ahead and catch it in a Premier Ball. So I think that'll suit Rapidash best. We caught the first Ponyta that I caught a couple years ago in the in a Great Ball, or was it Dive Ball? I think it was a Great Ball though. Hold on, let me double check that. Easy catch. There we go. Nice. Yeah, Great Ball. I caught the other one in the Great Ball. Anyways, we caught it. Nice and easy. And this was the game that hadn't found anything yet either. On this hunt. Easy. Alright. We will not nickname it. Yes, nature guesses. Thank you. I almost forgot, to be honest. Nature guesses in the chat. Cough them up. We got a Modest from ArcZ, a Lonely from Wad, a Naughty from Gianni, an Adamant from Sem, a Quirky from Black Cat, a... What's that in English? Hover? Kauzi? Timid from JD, an Adamant from Chris, Quirky from Hover. There you go. Why are you going with the German nature guesses, man? We got a Sassy from Serg over on YouTube. A Bold from... Bold? Boldy. I went to feed the cats and you get a shiny... It could happen just like that. Oh, ads? Really? Fuck. Are there Dutch nature guesses? No, because they never release these games in Dutch. Thank fuck for that, to be honest. Thank fuck that we don't get we don't get Dutch translations of these games, man. That'd be so cursed. I'm so glad that we get the English ones here in the Netherlands. I don't think I would be nearly as much of a Pokemon fan if they fucking released it in Dutch over here. Let me just wait for the ads to pass real quick. Dutch hater #1. Yeah, I don't really like my own language. I'll be honest. I honestly, I'd much rather speak English. But hey, it is what it is. God, I guess, is jolly. Alright. Ad should be done now. I'm gonna guess naughty myself. Ad should be done now. And it is... Careful. I don't think anyone said careful. Does anyone ever guess careful? I feel like no one ever guesses that. Dutch would be something. It sure would be. Ow. Dutch, a barely respectable language, exactly. Real quick, let me go back here. Perfectly though, on this hunt. Hold on. On this hunt. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to get an encounter. Let me make sure that it doesn't get counted. Perfectly 1 on each game during this hunt. This was the entire hunt. I can't fucking believe I'm looking at those Magmars, man. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyways. Yeah, shiny Ponyta done. Let's go. Let's actually go ahead and evolve it real quick. First though, let me take a screenshot before evolving it like this. Yeah, the 2.5% is fucking insane, man. I still can't believe that shit happened. Say screenshot. There we go. Okay. And let's actually go ahead and evolve this one, which I'm gonna actually have to train. I am not joking. I'm actually gonna fucking just train it up. Actually, I'm completely forgetting to do a quick send out too. Although I don't think that'd be much of a problem if we're gonna train it anyways. Yeah, we'll go to my like training spot that I usually use, I guess, which is right down here. This is a good training spot. Oh, ability. Yeah, right. The ability. It's probably. What does it get again? flame? Not flame body, I don't think. I actually don't know. Runaway. That's right. I always forget it. I forgot about that. I forgot that it gets that. Okay. I'm gonna put my music back on, by the way, because why not? We're just doing some training. Let's see, versus Seeker. Let's register that. Is it in the front right now? No. Let me, for the first one, send it out. And then we'll use XP share. We got a normal Machoke and shiny Ponyta. Man, the fucking blue flames, man. I can never get enough of the shiny. But now, yeah, let's train it up. I think it's got to be level 40, right? Shit, it might take a little bit. Did I have Lucky Egg on this save? Ah, fuck, I forgot to swap too. Nice. No candies? Not enough. I only have like 6 on this file, I'm pretty sure. But I may have Lucky Egg. I'm pretty sure. There it is. Lucky Egg. Oh. I'll give that to you. And we'll do swap training with Lucky Egg. That'll be a little bit quicker, I think. Right. Found a Lucky Egg yesterday. Nice. Yeah, that's a tough one to get, for sure. But so freaking useful. Find the shiny red mail in Safari Zone. Yo, good luck on that. Good luck on the nether end. Oh man, the 700 XP did only that. Fuck. Worst place to train for EVs. Well, I don't really care about EVs. I'm just trying to get XP. That's it. You fucked up your Mewtwo training here. And I forgot to swap, man. Okay. Shit, EVs. Yeah, it keeps, you just get attacked.
Teammate gained.
From the Machokes. Blaine Greenon, thank you so much for the follow, or for the sub on YouTube. Much appreciated. Speaking of YouTube, let me actually check. Oh, 16 likes. Thank you for the 16 likes on the YouTube stream so far. We hit the 15 like goal. Thank you, thank you. We got that actually very quick. This may actually take a little bit longer than I really wanted to right now. I might actually just use the 6 that I have, only train it to 34, and then just use the 6 red candies that I have just to save time right now. Yeah, thankfully I have the Lucky Egg. It makes it a good bit better. And I gotta not forget to actually fucking swap. If I knew how to navigate this menu, that'd be great. It seems like I don't. Won't be able to be shy. No. You're kidding me, Sid. I've been doing 34,000 encounters like this. How you doing, Sid? Appreciate you dropping in. This one might not even be particularly worth fighting, to be honest. But it's whatever. 'Cause the Mankey doesn't give a whole lot of XP. What's the next hunt that you got, Ponyta? Well, I want to do some more stuff for skirmish, and I forgot to swap. Should I do this? Maybe I shouldn't do this, but. Oh, it lived. I might look on my bingo card, see what I can work on. Yeah, I'll just train it to 34 real quick and just use fucking rare candies. Fuck it, whatever. Just so we can save time right now. Still hunting Rayquaza, almost 7,000 runaways. Still under odds. It could still happen. Good luck, though. Yes, swap. I try to not forget anymore. That should be 33. Yeah, just one more level and then we'll just rare candy it up. Got your fastest recorded hunt today at 70 encounters. What'd you get? Last week I got my third fastest ever, which was Mewtwo at 60. Kind of crazy, kind of insane. My fastest still, though, was 24 for a Zubat. Oh, this Machoke's will do it. We're there. Just gotta kill this Machoke, then we're 34, and then we just repel, or not repel. Rare candy it up. There we go. Five? Fuck. God damn it. I have 5 on this one. Ugh. Hi, Kippy. Hi. Here's Chippy. Oh, Chippy. Quick Chippy break. Okay, there we go. Ah, confusion. Fuck off. Back off. Does anyone else experience weird Discord issues right now? Not really. I'm currently not really on Discord. You'll do. Damn, my Charizard's only barely fucking lived through that. Didn't really want to go heal at the spa either, because I don't want to heal my Staryu. I want to keep my Staryu dead. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we can quickly fix the rest. Get it up to 40. And this is where I find out that Ponyta does not evolve at level 40. I'm pretty sure it does, though, right? Right? Sure, you can have agility. Why not? Alright, here we go. That should be it. Ponyta is evolving. Bum, 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 bum. And into the not as good looking shiny Rapidash. It's still great though. I still like it. But Ponyta's better. Sheesh. Fury attack. Sure. No, I never really liked Fire Spin. So you can just stop knowing that. And there it is. There it is. Shiny Rapidash. And again, here's the entirety of the hunt. All 4 shinies that I found during this hunt right here. And now... let's actually put it in the SHINYDEX, because I haven't done that yet. Say complete Rapidash Premier Ball Leaf Green 34,068 true oh god, didn't mean to do that. That one, and that one. No, wait. All 4 of these, sure. Just overload the fucking server with fucking screenshots of this one shiny. Let's see, Gen 3. Location, Mount Ember. Mount. If I could type, that'd be great. Mount Ember. Careful, right? Careful, Runaway. Ponyta. Thanks for the clip, Arksy. Yeah, I was almost forgetting that. Darling Jezzy Reindeer, Arson, no sexy. What the fuck are these links, bro? Crazy. 4 consoles. I think all that's correct. This was the final phase. We gotta make sure to click that. Yep. There we go. Complete. Done. And now I also events. Let's go to Skirmish Kanto. Submit a Pokemon. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. You can have my soul, Ben. Rapidash. Female. Did I click female on my? I'll double check that later. Premier Ball. Leaf Green. Random encounters. 34,068. Okay. Okay, what's going on? That's not what I was trying to do. What the fuck? There we go. These 4. And I said earlier, I'm gonna be a joker and I'm going to submit to the losing team every time that I get something for this event. Mount Ember. Careful. Run away. 4 consoles. Link, can't forget. Yeah, I think we can submit. What's this website? It's SHINYDEX.com. There you go. I'm an ambassador for the website, so I will obviously promote it. It's fantastic. It's a super useful tool for shiny hunting. It's a great way to log your shinies. Great way to keep track of your hunts, because there's also this application right here in which you can like keep track of your hunts, and I can even link it to the auto counter that I use as well. So yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Cannot recommend it enough. Yo, have a good night, Arksy. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right, that's our waiting approval. We just wait on that for the event. All right, now we gotta find something else to do. Let me fix my party. Oh, actually, I haven't. There's one thing I haven't done yet. Whoops. It's only mildly important. We gotta show it off. Well, yeah, you know what? We'll show off a fire Pokemon, a fire shiny on the water. Why not? Why not, eh? Oh fuck! We put it on the big screen too. We got a normal Tentacool and shiny Rapidash. Okay, I really do like the back spread on Rapidash. That's fucking sick. The blue fire makes it a water type. Unfortunately, though, it's not blue fire. I would have loved to see the blue fire persist. How you doing, by the way, Lee? Good to see you. I would have loved to see the blue fire persist, but no such luck. We got, again, a normal Tentacool and shiny Rapidash. Awesome. And, yeah, we're done. We're done with this hunt. I gotta fix my party real quick on this game. Put everything back in the right order. Okay, there we go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Imagine another shiny. What to do next, though, is the question. do we do next? I actually have no idea what to work on right now. We can put all these away. There's my 2 Mewtwo's, by the way, that I caught on vacation as well. One in a Master Ball, one in a Premier Ball. Oh shit, you guys can't even fucking see it. Hold on. I'm a dumbass. There it is. There they are, the Mewtwo's that I caught last week. But yeah, what to do next? We could just do a little safari, to be honest. I'm probably not gonna be on for too much longer. How long have I been on? 2.5 hours? Yeah, probably continue for like another hour and a half or so, maybe a little longer. So we could do a little safari. If you guys are down for that. A little Safari Wednesday. Or just looking, what else do I got going on? Check SHINYDEX real quick. What do I got going? Entei. I don't really feel like I got a whole lot of time to do Entei. What do you guys think? Should we do a little Safari or should we do a little Entei? Actually, well, okay, Entei wouldn't really work for the skirmish event, now that I think about it. I think I might as well do a little Safari because that will still work for the skirmish event. I think that's our best option right now to quickly do something. I'm not sure if my fire reds are still set up there or not. Safari's fine, says someone submitting for Team Red. I'm not really necessarily on either side, to be honest, Shady. I'm just submitting to whichever team is losing. I'm being a bit of a joker this time around. How you doing though, Shady? Appreciate you dropping in. Okay, in any case, let me just save right here for a little bit, real quick. Let's get to this one real quick. No, we are not on a phase that high on this hunt. Let me switch it over properly. Yeah, no worries, Tim. Yeah, we'll do a little Safari. Fuck it. But I gotta do a little bit of quick setup for that. Gotta swap some cartridges around. Drago phase. I'm not hunting dragon here. We got some other crazy people doing that. I'm doing other crazy things in the Safari Zone. I'm trying to get every possible Pokemon in the Safari Ball. Which means I need Pinsir and 2 Scythers. And I need another Chansey still too. So we're doing other crazy things. Okay, hopefully we can first try this and they will all read properly first try. Very nice. Okay, now let's see where all of these are at. I'm not sure exactly where I left my fire hits. I know I moved around one of them. Oh yeah, you're still there. That one still have Mewtwo. Do not have teleport. I think my fire reds are still all in Cerulean City. Don't need you. Don't need you. Let me put my Safari party back together. Actually, I don't need you either. Scyther. Don't really necessarily need Scyther, but I'm just trying to make the party the same on every game. Oh my god. Now, what am I even doing right now? Probably could be doing this quicker, but we'll get there. Oh. Ah. Right, there's some more annoyances here. Hold on. Fuck's sake, dude. Okay. Switch. No, not switch. That's what I get for making this my HM mon, I guess. A few more inconsistencies, but I'll fix that later, to be honest. Okay. There we go. Got a little more time. Probably like an hour and a half-ish. See if we can get something here in the zone. Didn't even know bro was live. Always gets announced in the Discord, dude. What's up, Lively? How you doing? I got a horse, man. Muted, bruh. Everything's feeling slower than usual. Everything should be right. Submitted to Team Red? No, I'm being a joker. And I'm submitting to the losing team. If green goes into the lead, or leaf goes into the lead, I'll submit to red. I'm trying to make it more interesting, alright? Gee, Lively. Good luck on the Spiritomb, Sabi. Still dry for this event. Yeah, it was a long ass phase for the Ponyta, man. It was just over 34k. Wasn't really hoping for it to take that long, but oh well. Also, I now realize that in my own decks, I put the Rapidash as male when it should be female. $83 in the Charmander just doesn't want to shine. It be like that sometimes. Did I already say that? I feel like I already said that, man. I'm kind of... I feel like I said that already. Feeling a little loopy right now. I had a pretty long day. Wait, I just realized one of the rules actually for the skirmish event. You're only supposed to go up to 4 times for it. Fuck. Completely forgot about that. Well, I guess this won't count if I find something. Shit. Yeah, Rapidash was 4 times, yeah. But now I'm doing Safari, now I'm 8 timesing. Doesn't really count. What are the chances I'm gonna find anything in the next hour anyways? Incoming pincer or Scyther, imagine. Pretty high. Probably gonna only get to like 3k or something, man. I don't think I'm gonna be on for too much longer. 120 per hour. Could be worse. Got 2 more Wavebird receivers for $100, including shipping. Sheesh. Oh my god, where am I going, man? All the way. One of my guys all the way to the fucking left, bro. That's sick though, man. I really gotta look for some more Wavebirds as well. Wavebird receivers. Handed in your notice today, 1 month and you're out of there. What are you gonna do afterwards? You're already looking for something? You already found something? What's up, Brodadal? How you doing? Appreciate you dropping in. So my favorite Pokemon of Kanto? Kanto. I'd say Ninetales actually, yeah. I think I'm going to do nights somewhere to finish off 2026. Then I think I'm ready to move out of England. Really? I mean, I know you've been talking about that for a while. Any idea where you want to go? And an interview, I'm now waiting until Friday to see who the boss hires out of 5 different people. Fingers crossed, hope you get it. Put my daughter down for a nap. Time for some Firelight Green starter resets. Y'all, good luck. Portugal or Netherlands depends on if I want to die of heat or not. Those are options. Good chance that it's better than the UK here in the Netherlands, but I will say it's not great here either. We got our issues. But to be fair, I think everyone has got their issues. Okay, let's go. I think, honestly, if you want to go cheaper, I think you might, honestly, for most things, be better off in, like, Belgium or Germany. I think. I always hear people talking about how they're going over the border to like to refill their gas for their car. They usually go to like Belgium. And groceries, like a lot of people that live relatively close to the border, they will actually just drive hours to go to Germany for groceries because it's just that much cheaper there. I put that in the deposit down on my house, dude. Good luck with that. Our housing market's fucked too. Whether you're renting or buying. I'm not trying to deter you necessarily, right? But I'm trying to warn you, like, it's not that great. Living in Austria, working in Switzerland, and grocery shopping in Germany, that's the dream. I mean, ideally, you'd be able to do all of those things just in the same country, in the same city even, ideally. Like, it's kind of fucked, right? That in a lot of places, you just kind of gotta go so far for cheaper shit, you know, to live cheaper. In savings since you were 17, so I think I'm good. Who knows with this world anymore? I mean, it's worth looking into, but it might not be as easy as you're thinking, is what I'm mainly trying to say. Aren't you like 18 now? Can you show me some idea? What are you, Discord? Love to rent, but I don't want a roommate, I think. It's an option, too. But you have to find someone. Ugh. Alive for 1 hour and only actually being here 10 minutes. Kids were impossible, in fact. Someone who would get mad at 4 a.m.'s screams of, "No way, Shiny! There it is! There it is!" No, ideally you'd want someone who's okay with that. No, got no idea. Try California prices. Oh no, yeah, no, I believe you. I believe you. It's bad. Shiny Parasect. Okay. This won't count for skirmish. I didn't think I'd actually get something. I didn't fucking think I'd actually get something. Oh my god, bro. Oh, whoops. Accidentally switched scenes. I was trying to take a screenshot. Well, this sadly won't count now. No, it won't, because I'm 8 times hunting and skirmish is only up to 4 times. Shit. Well, I think I'd be able to get away on a technicality because I'm maybe you could say I'm double 4 times hunting. No, I'm 8 times hunting. Thanks for the clip, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're on the right one. I tried that. No dice. I mean, we might not even catch this. Shiny Parasect after only 1728. Phase 45 for Pinsir Scyther. Let's just throw a bait. See if we can even get past the first bait. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh well. On the single screen, so now it counts for skirmish. Well, we didn't even catch it, so it is what it is. I kind of felt that coming, to be honest. Phase 20 minutes. That can't be right. Something's up with that timer, and it's probably closer to 45 minutes, but oh well. I guess we'll just click phase, it's fine. Refresh it. Might work. Nope. Let's make this like 45 minutes or something. Or 2,000, 2,300 an hour. 45 minutes sounds about right. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Sometimes the timers be a little bit weird. We'll phase. Parasect. I forgot to check if it was male or female. It was male. Male, that was Leaf Green, actually. Leaf Green, 1728, Safari Encounters, Clip. Gen 3, Safari Zone Gen 3, Safari Zone, Kanto South. Nature ability, we don't know. Console count 8. No marks or ribbons. No Chaka Man, we don't really care that much about it. This is a fail. Yep. Set that back to 0. And we're back at it. Phase 46. Oh. No, they're not. It's not real. That's my cat? Yippee. I mean, she's chilling somewhere. They're fine. I don't know where she at right now. Now we can try to see if we can get to like 2K for this phase if we're quick enough. If we're quick with it. Yes, the Windows update pending. You saw that? I didn't even see that. What the fuck? I think I am an update behind, but it is what it is. SHINYDEX shows your taskbar. It does, I know. Still kind of want to make an overlay that hides that, but me. Get around to that at some point, maybe. I've been thinking about a whole redesign again, and I don't know if I should, because that's going to be so much work again. Because I did kind of learn a lot building this overlay, and I've already like thought of some ways to make more improvements again. Golden Hunt, that's gonna be over odds, I just know it. Unfortunately, it'd be like that sometimes, Borderdow. I wish you good luck. It's not real, Ponyta, though. You just give up on that. It's not real. It doesn't exist. That's a black act. I mean, yeah, the hats, they are said to contain shiny luck powers. Results may vary, though. Oh man, I'm fucking tired all of a sudden, man. I really gotta not stay on for too much longer here, man. I don't know what my pace is at right now, but would like to see if I can get to 2K. Hey, Annie. What's going on?
I think I'm done editing.
Done isn't done for the day, or you finished the video?
I kind of finished it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's stupid where they traded.
Oh, look, it's Bailey.
I think we should just collectively start, like, just make a switch and just call him Bailey from now on.
I just call him Bailey when it gets serious.
That's funny too.
Like your mom using your whole name. Like she's being serious and you know you're in trouble.
Kind of tired.
Yeah, we should go to bed.
It's only 9.
It's not 9, it's 9:20.
So early. That's funny.
Are you having fun, Bailey? Anyway, I'm gonna start rendering my video.
Nice. Horses accepted to the wrong team. No, that's the right team. Thing is, I don't really belong to one specific team. I just submit to the losing team. Yeah, I'm trying to help get things a bit back on the even side, but I don't think I'll be able to do that on my own, to be honest. It's cursed is what it is. Ugh. Fuck, I can't stop yawning at this point, man. Also, thanks, Chuck. Appreciate it. Back voice is here.
Is the world that you're in okay? Or does it need a hero, never wore a cape to come and save the day? I patiently wait, counting all the different ways we get to stay the same. I need a change. Can you feel them coming closer? Won't become some fallen soldier. I'm slowly losing my composure. I can feel them taking over now.
A workmate was asking me if a Switch 2 was worth buying for Pokopia today. Asking the wrong guy. Yeah, you'd say no. I mean, honestly, I'd also say no. Buying a Switch 2 solely for Pokopia, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, maybe if you really want to play Pokopia, it could be worth it. But if you're on the fence, then I'd say don't. So maybe when we was out, yeah. Then it'd probably be worth it. Are we? No, I'm not dropping frames. For some reason, my playback on Twitch is lagging. What the fuck's up with that? Still need a chippy version of these. I have to figure out how I'm gonna get her to semi-cooperate with that. So that would really be the main problem. I was using a program to show Jack what Pokemon look like to me with color blindness. And he said Charmander looks fleshy. Ew. Ew. Yucky. What the fuck? Why is it pink? That's so weird. I didn't know you had issues with the yellow. Blue goes grayish purple and purple goes blue. I knew about the purple and blue, but didn't know about the yellow. Started doing full odds eggs for Licky Tongue. Nice. Yeah, Eggmon's coming up. I still need to do my prep. Still got a few days for that though. Doing some pre-gaming. I feel like, for me, I don't really feel like I feel the need to pre-game Egg Month. The event's already long and brutal. So your B-drill, that's so much better, actually, honestly. Or is that normal B-drill? Shiny. That's so much better. Blue B-drill, you kind of fire. Fair enough, Turbo. Oh man, what the fuck? I can't stop yawning, man. It's crazy. Maybe I should go to bed. I had a pretty fucking long, tiring day. I'm having trouble at this point. I think I'll leave it at 1K. Yeah, I'll leave it at 1K for today. And I know it's a bit short, but my energy really went over the last half hour. Oh, that's sweet. That's pretty cool, honestly, but I wouldn't take it over the real shiny Suicune. Alright, that'll be 1,000. Sorry to kind of be abruptly like ending, but man, I'm fucking tired, guys. I had a long, tiring day, like with the whole ADHD research and shit today. So I'm pretty drained mentally. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that for today. I want to probably set up something else for skirmish real quick in the next couple of days, and I also gotta set up for Egg Month. I gotta do the Waylord video, so we'll see when I stream next. I'll definitely be back again for Safari Saturday, this Saturday. So at the very latest, I'll be back on Saturday. So we'll see if I'll be on maybe Friday to do something for skirmish. Get some rest. We'll do. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming to hang out today, though. I really do appreciate it, as always. If you're out there, you've been enjoying the stream, you haven't followed it, make sure to do so. I would very much appreciate that, as we are only 13 followers away, 12 followers away. Trent, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. 12 followers away from 4,000 followers. So if you haven't followed yet, make sure to do so. I really appreciate that. Also, check out my other socials, most notably my YouTube channel, where I post all my completed hunts. There's a bunch of videos over there of hunts that I've done in the past you can check out, including some awesome big compilations that you can just throw on while you're shiny hunting. Highly recommend that. It's great to have in the background when you're shiny hunting. Also, you can follow me on Blue Sky. I also got Twitter and Instagram and all that. And of course, yes, check out SHINYDEX.com, an absolutely amazing website where you can track all your hunts, track all your shinies. It's an absolutely amazing all-around tool for shiny hunting. I cannot recommend it enough. And yes, we're gonna go ahead and raid the creator of SHINYDEX, because he's doing a partner push right now. It's crazy that he's already doing a partner push, because he hasn't really been streaming for that long. But Ben's an absolutely hilarious guy. Puts a lot of time in the stream. Puts a lot of time into SHINYDEX. So honestly, Ben definitely deserves to be to become partner on Twitch with all the work that he's put in. So we're gonna go over there and support him. Make sure to go over there, lurk over there. Ben's absolutely hilarious, so you'll absolutely love it there. Want to make a custom raid message for it? I mean, if you got one. I'm too tired to think of anything. You got one? Or not? If not, we can just use the regular one, the hand over the Shiny's one. Oh, the raid timer's running out. Good luck on the partner push. It's a little basic, to be honest. Quickly. Raid timer's running out. Copy one of the raid messages, whichever one you want. Bye bye, everybody. Later. Peace.